New insight tonight about the morning a San Antonio police officer killed an innocent bystander. Sunday marks 3 years since Charles Roundtree Jr. died from the gunfire of Officer Steve Casanova. We have court filings revealing what Police Chief William McManus says about his officer, plus Eyewitness News reporter Marvin Hurst with new details about the victim's death.
So far, no resolution to the wrongful death lawsuit filed by the family of Charles "Chop" Roundtree. He was killed 3 years ago by San Antonio police officer Steve Casanova. On October 17, 2018, Casanova responded to an assault on a soup cellar after 1 a.m. The investigation led to 217 Robert Street, a home hot on drug calls for police. Casanova's knock and shove on the door got a reaction from Devontae Snowden. He was in the living room with Taylor, Singleton, and Roundtree. Casanova says Snowden had a gun. He shot Snowden in the backside and unintentionally killed Roundtree. A Bexar County grand jury cleared the officer of criminal responsibility. Police arrested Snowden on a felon weapons charge. He was acquitted, though, after jurors heard investigators couldn't find his DNA on the gun police say they found outside the house. The depositions in the ongoing lawsuit show Casanova testified, quote, "I felt I could fire off an accurate shot back at the person I felt was a threat to myself and my partner," end quote. The documents say the officer opted to go get a rifle as Roundtree drowned in his own blood. The deposition says it may have taken as long as 21 minutes for paramedics to be called after Roundtree was shot. The San Antonio Fire Department could not verify that time today. The court documents also show Casanova admits that identifying himself as a police officer could have helped the situation as he stood on a dark porch. He said, quote, "If I would have been able to have a little bit further time to state it, but my presence alone, which the uniform I'm wearing now, I think that it's clear enough that I'm a San Antonio police," end quote. Also in the court filings, Police Chief William McManus said Casanova was justified for shooting at Snowden. As they scrutinized the body cam video at police headquarters, McManus believes he saw a gun in Snowden's waistband. But the chief says Roundtree's death was not justifiable. When asked who is responsible if an officer injures or kills a third party, McManus said, "Officer Casanova." Marvin Hurst, KENS 5, Eyewitness News.
Eyewitness News reached out to SAPD and the city's attorney for comment, and they said in part, quote, "The facts are clear. This was a justified shooting with unintended consequences." The chief confirmed several times in the deposition that he believes the use of lethal force against Mr. Snowden was justified. Taking deposition testimony out of context only serves to misinform the public. On KENS5.com, find out if the Bexar County DA called the lead investigator to the grand jury in this case.